Grand Rising. So this video continues, right? I made a video on my TikTok channel talking about prayer because people are still having to ask me a lot of questions when it comes to prayer and all of that. And I thought I should actually be expressive again. If it were for me, right? I said it on my TikTok channel. Start praying, man. Start commanding things into existence, right? Start working with energy. Okay, start working with energy and start confess what you want your life to be like, man. Script your life. That should be your prayer. I just made a prayer, man. Your prayer should be a way of life, something that is natural. If you're connecting with nature, you should do that. If you're connecting with fire, you should do that. If you're connecting with elements, you should do that. If you're having rocks and your crystals, where the hell are my crystals, right? This is my crystal bag, right? This is my crystal bag. If you're having a crystal, right, start commanding things into existence, right? Bring it closer to your heart and command it. If it is a crystal of luck that brings you a lot of protection in your life, then you work with that, man, right? You work with that, put it on your head and start doing a meditation, right? And start commanding things into existence. These are the elements that help you out. If you if you can look at your calendar or your star sign, I don't know which calendar you have, whether it is a Gregorian calendar you want to use or an African calendar, but I suggest you guys to get an African calendar. You get what I'm saying? So if you're able to track your elements, let's say maybe your element is water, you need to get a glass of water, man. Whenever you do your prayers, you command with a glass of water. I am this, I am that. Tomorrow I'm gaining this, right? Tomorrow I'm gaining that. Because why? It is your element. It means that the process will work even way better. You get what I'm saying? So you focus your element. If your element is fire, you use a candle. Let's say maybe you want to attract fortune in your life. You light a green candle, and every time you're commanding money and wealth in your life, it's gonna work at a fast pace for you. If your element is earth, you pick up a soil, you look into the soil and speak life into it. I'm commanding this, I'm commanding that. You're imagining it in your mind as well. But after that, you have to work so hard towards it as well. You don't just command things and just sit and wait. You don't do that. Like a lot of you guys do when it comes to prayer. You pray and you want to see a miracle. No, it doesn't work like that, man. You make up that miracle. You get what I'm saying? You make up that miracle to start to proceed your life. That's what you need to do. As long as your mind and as long as your thoughts are clear enough and focusing in whatever that is that you want to bring forth in your life to be very successful. You do that all the time, man. Right? You don't just do things and wait for hope. Hope does not exist, man. All of those things, man, they don't exist. You need to stand up your ass and start doing it. But if you keep on seeing it and using your element, man, if your element is air, you go outside, man, look up into the sky, script whatever that you want to see forth happening in your life, man. Breathe in and out, looking up into the sky, you see it. You are commanding. That should be a form of a prayer. Commanding things using all the elements, man. You need to start scripting your life. Write it so many times, man, in the book. I am this, I am that, I am this. Even if you can write it 33 times, man, a day. I am this, I am that. I'm so grateful that every day I'm receiving so much an amount of money in all platforms and all. If you're a person that's on media or doing everything, man, or you're on social, you do that, man. Whatever that you're doing, you actually doing that, man. You're writing yourself a check how much money you want to see this month. And you're gonna get it, man. You need to, that should be your command prayer. Because the moment when you focus your prayer on someone else you don't even see, they're consuming your energy. And the next thing that you're gonna get is depression, man. Because if you don't see it happen, you're gonna get frustrated. As I know that a lot of you guys, that's what happens. But if your prayer is not based on you commanding things into existence, you shouldn't, because if you're gonna pray about something, man, and things don't work out well, you shouldn't actually feel depressed or be desperate to take the next move that's going to bring your life in danger. You shouldn't do that, man. If you're commanding things, when you command things, man, you get a sense of a healing inside of you and you see things that it's going to actually happen. You just need to be a little bit patient and be calm. Your energies will be calm because already all the elements are aware that now you are using your potent power. You're not actually focusing your power on something or something that's outside of you. However, I know that I've been advising people that, listen, if you had somebody in your life that passed away, it might be your mother, your sister, your brother, or your father, and was generally with an open heart, was very, very good, right? It was never a negative person. You can take that to your own advantage, man, right? Imagine and talk to them in your mind, in your meditation. When you make a prayer, you command things to them. Mother, father, this is what I want to see happen in my life. Because they're on the other side spiritually, that makes you very powerful, man. Like, get over this thing that, oh, my father passed away and all of that. Get over that thing, man. The longer you in that circle, entities will come in now, because now you're desperate and eager to see your father again. They'll come in and tell you that you should do this and this and that, only to find out that it's not something that you were supposed to actually do from the beginning. Because now you're inviting energies, man, like to take advantage of you, of your vulnerability. So you need to command things into existence, man. That's when now you can be able to call somebody else. But other than that, man, don't call Jesus. Don't say amen, man. Don't call my name in your prayers. In the beginning of time, I told you guys that I'm able to hear you guys speak. When you say amen, I hear all of your prayers. I used to tell you this. And I even told you that I even closed that window. Because now, my energy is getting to be consumed when you call out my name. So that the power force can actually drive the energy from the soul to give entities all of this power, man, from the direct source. You get what I'm saying? So you need to stop calling anybody's name. You're not supposed to worship anybody but yourself. How do you worship yourself, though? It's not like you worshiping yourself, but how do you worship yourself? By being genuine and open and getting within. When you become in a meditation style, man. When you become in a meditation style, that is like, because like when you worship, man, a lot of you guys, you worship a lot of things. Like when you worship something, is you giving your whole attention to it. That's worship. When you watch television, you're worshiping it. When you like spending the whole time training, you're worshiping your training. You see, that's a form of worship. But now it becomes even worse if you're worshiping something that you don't even see. At least when you're watching a television, you're worshiping something that you see. Right? But you can't worship things that you don't even see. You don't even know that they do ever exist, man. Because I'm telling you, man, every time you focus your prayer outside of you, you're worshiping an entity called the reptilian god. That is the one who twisted everything, man, and changed a meditation style into a prayer so that you can only focus to that, man. You get what I'm saying? This is my blend, by the way, man. I blended my apple, cucumber, red pepper, green pepper, and yellow pepper. It's quite nice, right? And I added a tomato as well. So you have to start commanding things into existence, man, and use your energy. Use your energy to your advantage. Use your element to your advantage. You need to manifest things into existence, man. Feel it inside, man. When you speak that thing, feel it inside. Mean it. It has to go with passion. It has to go with emotion. If you're angry that things are not working out, it's okay. Relax, calm down. Use that to your own advantage, man. You can open portals with that feeling. But don't be desperate. I'm just saying that you need to focus your anger into now manifesting things into reality. Although I'm angry, you know what? I'm sick and tired, man. My life right now is changing. I'm sick and tired of everything that's negative happening in my life. Today, I'm commanding purity, man. You have to mean it. Goes with the feeling, man. I'm commanding purity. Even though life can be so sad and negative and broke inside, don't give your energy to that, man. Don't succumb to that, man. Never do that. Calm down. Use all of that anger in scripting your life. Write it so many times, man. I'm sick and tired. Tomorrow I'm getting this and this and that. Tomorrow I'm getting this, and even though you won't get it tomorrow, keep on saying it, that tomorrow or today my life is changing, man. I'm breaking the generational curse. That should be a form of a prayer, man. Do your breathing technique. Listen, guys, I made a Patreon page, right? Which you want to check it out. I made a Patreon page where I'm going to teach you guys about meditation and breathing technique. Make sure, right, that you're one with it, man. make sure, man, you will see how your life can change. You need to focus your energy, man, into breathing techniques and start applying the command. Check it out. It's going to help you greatly, right? Make sure that you subscribe to it, man. And I'm going to teach you everything that you have to learn. Unfortunately, I can't actually teach it out here in public, right? I can't do that, but you're gonna have to learn how to use energy, man. I'll be teaching a lot of things, but I'm taking baby steps, right? I have a lot of information to share with you guys, but I'm gonna share it definitely one way or another. So from today, stop this whole thing of giving your prayer. Actually, it's way deeper than that, right? The shift and the portals that keep on actually activating, they are allowing you now to have control of your energy. That is why a lot of you guys right now, there was a shift poll that happened not so long ago. And a lot of you guys, you might have realized that you've now detached from so many things. Some things you don't even know what you actually detached yourself from, right? But a lot of you guys have actually detached from all the things that are holding you back, man. It might be also generational curses that might have been holding you in your life, but you can feel the sense of freedom within. You get what I'm saying, man? You can feel, you can feel the sense of freedom, right? You need to take that to your own advantage. That is why now it is essential for you to learn how to control energy, man, how to be one with it. Don't give your hope to something that you don't even see, that you don't even know that it exists, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that at all. When you make your prayer, what is your intention? Your intention should be, I'm about to command things into the existence of how I want my life to be like, right? It shouldn't be on the construct of you worshiping somebody and having the hopes that something's gonna happen, man. Use all the elements, right? Use all the elements, I'm telling you. Especially when you focus to your element. It might be a fire element, air, water, earth, like I just told you, right? Use that and it'll actually help you quicker than expected, man. All the time. But even if you're actually being genuine about it, man, you can use a glass of water. Anybody, a glass of water is way quicker for you to command things into existence. You look into the water, man, and express the thought form of whatever that is that you want to work towards to establish and gain a success in your life. You focus all of that inside of the glass of water, and that's what you need to do, man. That's how you take control and ownership of your energy, right? Because many times this happens when people go to church. Somebody comes and be like, I got a car, thank God. And now in your mind you're confused, man. You're fasting, you're praying, but you never got that car. Is that man? Do you mean to tell me that God is the one who gave that person a car? No, it isn't, man. How is it that God is giving and choosing who deserves this and that? No, man. God is not responsible for that, man. That person might be affiliated with some rituals growing up as a child he or she didn't know about, but it makes it much more easy when she speaks things and her ancestors or whoever that might be connected with her, even negative entities, are the one that are giving her that thing. When it comes to you, because you are not actually fortunate enough to be balanced with your ancestors and all of that, it becomes even way difficult. Then you're thinking in your mind, oh my God, man, God does not exist. Listen, man, God does exist, man. But here's the thing. God is not a being. The only time God expresses him or herself is in this world. But God is a womb. That's what you need to know. God is a womb. It's an open portal, which is the very same access a woman has, right? So automatically God is a woman, but in a frequency way, in a vibration, man. Because out of a womb, life becomes to exist, or anything and everything comes to exist from the dark cosmos. You get what I'm saying, man? So God will never choose this one. No, man, come on. You have to grow, man. You have to be over that, man. You are responsible of your energy and your thoughts and your alignment. Some of you guys could be that you are well properly aligned. You don't even know it. Or some of you guys came here aligned, but you're not actually doing your work. But every time you speak life into things, they happen quick. And remember that some of you guys, the way you were born, we are not all born the same, right? So for some of you guys, it might actually even take an extra mile for you to actually be aligned and start commanding things into existence. And I want to say this again, man. Some of you guys, like, I don't talk about this. I wasn't supposed to actually talk about this here, right? But let me just put this away. Some of you guys are going through a karma cycle. No matter how many times you command and pray, it will never work out, man, until you're properly aligned. Until you heal whatever that is that might be a bondage inside of you, man. Just because you never had a traumatic experience in this lifetime, it doesn't mean that you never had it in the previous one. Because I know definitely that everybody has ever had a traumatic experience, man. Everyone. It might not be in this life generation, but in the previous one. That you still need to heal and get over it. So some of you guys are going through a karma cycle. Like, it could be that in your previous lifetime, you were mistreating people badly, man. It could be that you were killing people all the time. Some of you guys, it will never work. And some of you guys, I do see you. There are people that usually come to me seeking for help. I don't respond to them at all. Because some of you guys are going through a karma cycle. And if I actually help you out, it's going to be a big issue, man, in the ether, man. Right? For me. You get what I'm saying? So, it happens, but I don't want anybody to focus on it. I hope everybody that's actually listening to this right now, they're not part of this karma cycle. But however, stop making your prayers and hoping that somebody out there is going to answer them, man, because you are the one who's responsible for that energy, man. It's just to, like, for things to actually work out well for you, man, stop praying at all, but start meditating, start manifesting, start scripting your life, start commanding things into existence, man. Go out there in the field, man, and start shouting, I am the God Almighty. No one else, God, but myself. I'm commanding this into existence, man. All the elements will listen to you. I am telling you. All elements which are subject to you. Nature, listen, man. Animals, nature, elements. They are subject to your will and power, not the other way around, man. They are subject to your power. The reason why animals run away from you most of the time is because they're like foreign. I mean, like, to them, they look like you're foreign, man. Because you were supposed to be vibrating high. And they were supposed to be like bowing down on you. Even the trees and plants. But now it's the other way around. Like, totally. Then they just run away from you. Or some animals just want to chew you up, man. And then just destroy you, man. Because they're seeing a negative predator. And for as long as your vibration is low, they'll keep on running away from you. Those who like literally run away, and those who want to consume you, they'll have power over you, man. So you don't want that. When you increase your vibration through like meditating and focusing your thoughts and how to, because I'll repeat this, man, for as long as people will understand, man. Every time as a soul being, right, carbon being, when you take a footstep forward, man, every time when you're taking a walk, anyway, it's in the house anyway, and there's a thought that you're having in your mind, automatically, man, you're expanding the nature and the universe all the time. It is you, nobody else, man. You are God. Collectively, we make up the true essence of God, man. That's in the cosmos, all of us as carbon beings. But we become expressive to become the God being of making things physically, becoming that identity and that expression by the moment we become on this earth or any other planet. That's when now you become like, that's when now God become at its true expression, right? But outside of any other planet, God is a frequency and a vibration, man. And when we want to return to that source, we can do that, man, anytime. You can choose that I don't want to be in any other planet. I just want to go back to the source. And what will happen, you will be in a silent moment like you do when you meditate. Because what happens when you close your eyes? You see the dark cosmos, which is the true source. The source is not far away from you, man. The source is right inside of you. You just that your guys don't want to connect to it, man. That is why most of the time when you pray, I mean, when you dream, you have to close your eyes. Because that's when now your first eye becomes highly active and starts to actually make you travel in different planes and dimensions. Because a prayer, a dreamland is the fourth dimension. From there, you're able to access other dimensions depending on how high your frequency is, man. So every time when you close your eyes, this gives you an opportunity to start to create things. But most of the time when you guys close your eyes and pray, you don't actually exercising the let there be light in your mind. You just want to see all the dark cosmos. And you're not creating anything out of it, man. Even your Bible tells you there was darkness. And God said, let there be light. That is a thought form of how you manifest things into reality. You need to exercise that. The more you exercise that, man, it's going to make you know and learn how to use energy, man. And automatically, that actually increases your vibration. Why? Because now you're in command of your energy, man. No one else. You are commanding your energy into existence in the way you want it to be like. So when you pray and you're not commanding in that prayer, you are giving your energy away to something else you don't even see. And it is actually affecting you back negatively, man. You don't even realize it. All the time. You don't even realize it, man. So today, I just hope I'm making this video, man, for the last time, man. I'm never going to make this video, bro. Right? This is the last video that I'm making when it comes to prayer. Stop focusing your prayer outside of you. Know yourself. The moment when you intertwine in your mind and start to pray, realize this, that I'm God and I'm going to command my life into existence. Everything that I see will happen the way I want it to be like. And you have to be careful what you're thinking about all the time. Because most of the time, you guys, you're killing people, you're destroying people, you're making people ill because of your thoughts. But every time when you have to use that energy to build your life, for some reason now it becomes difficult. I can't do it, Ra. It's so difficult. But when you're angry, you wish so badly like on someone else that, listen, I want this person to have a terrible life. That is a prayer, man. That is a thought form. You're commanding it. It's easy to always command negative things, man. But when you have to actually be in control of that energy and start commanding things that are so positive, it becomes difficult, man. It's so weird, isn't it? It is, man. I'm telling you, man. If you're thinking I'm making this up, just think about this, man. How many times have you been, like some of you guys, like how many times have you guys been angry and you wished something bad upon someone else? And it happened, right? You might not actually see, man. It happened, man. How many times? You have been doing it. I don't care if that person was negative on you or the person was good and for some reason you guys fought. But most of the time you guys have this feeling inside. Oh, I just wish you can get an accident. And that happens. Your thoughts are powerful, man. But when you have to, you're listening to me right now, but it's difficult, right? How can I do that? But most of the time you're doing it. Like you live and spend your life manifesting things. You don't even realize it, man. You make up weather system. You change the weather pattern with just your thoughts. That's how powerful you are. So that's what I'm saying, that it's easy for you to literally manifest negative things. But when you have to manifest positive things, man, it becomes difficult, man. It takes even time. Why? Because when you're doing it, you're not actually invested with passion, with that emotion. You're just doing it because let's see if it's gonna happen. And then you come back to me and say, right, what you told me does not happen, man. It's not happening. Why? Because there was no passion inside of it, man. You were just doing it because you heard me saying it. But most of the time you're doing it in a negative way. Oh, I just wish this person could actually die, man. They pissed me off. And it happens that they die. It might not actually happen now. But now the blueprint has actually drawn that up in the ether. When the time comes, you find out that the person you actually wished death upon them, something happened terrible. It might be that they fell into an accident, man. They almost died. And you feel guilty. Oh my God. Damn. I'm the one who actually created it. I done created that, man. Damn, man. I done fucked up, bro. Damn, I done fucked up, man. You start feeling guilty. Why? Because you manifested that, man. But when you have to manifest greatness in your life, you don't want to do that. You're like, I'm manifesting this into existence. I want this. I want money. Put passion, man, inside of it, man. Be emotional about it. I want this today, tomorrow. Focus all that energy, man, inside, man. Then you're going to see your power. Go out, man, and be in the mountains, man. Stand on the mountains. Go to the oceans. Get in the ocean. I'm commanding this to existence. Everything that I'm working towards, it shall be. Use a native language, man. Doesn't matter. You create the thought form first in your mind. Imagine it and speak it. You see, with the people that have the ability to move things with their hands, you are using your mind, but because you have not mastered your mind completely, you need your finger as an aerial to conduct that energy. That's the very same thing that you're doing. when you use your energy from your mind to use your mouth as a weapon to conduct things into existence, because you've not yet mastered your mind completely. And it's going to be difficult because we're living in the third dimension. It gets really difficult, man, to use your mind to be like this and start to make things happen. But you can train yourself. When you get into meditation, you make a prayer inside of your being, connecting to your energy. You are using your energy inward, not outward. You get what I'm saying, man? Inward, not outward. That's how you look inward. The moment you do your meditation, sit in a lotus position, close your eyes, you're looking inward. You're keeping silent. You're keeping quiet. The rhythmic energy that is allowing healing, at the same time giving you what you want to see forth in your life. That is a prayer, man. Most strongest, like the most powerful prayer ever you can ever do, man. That is a way of life, right? That is the way of life. The thoughts that's inside of you, in your mind, when you project all those ideas, they are more strong and powerful than when you have to actually speak it out. That is why most of the time, you guys, when you think of an accident to happen, automatically, guys, you're the one who was actually doing that accident to come to pass. Because you saw it in your mind first. It's not like, listen, man, you're going to be like, oh, I'm prophetic, man. No, prophecy does not exist. Prophecy does not exist, man. It's either you seeing that because you're reliving your life, or you're conducting that energy to happen right now. And then it happens. But, oh, why? Wow. You're the one who created that, man. But if you were to learn how to to your own advantage and start to actually make things happen from your mind, you'll see how much power you have, man, and how much value you have. You are God, bro. Don't let this word scare you. Because I know that some of you Christians, oh, that is a sin. How can you say that? Listen, man, your Bible tells you, ye are gods, the children of the Most High. Who is the Most High, man? I myself, the Son. You are the Most High as well. That is your conductor energy. That is your true self, your true essence. Ye are gods, and the Old Testament, it was actually supposed to say, ye are gods and goddesses, the children of the Most High. You get what I'm saying? Which is your true essence. If it wasn't for you, the sun wouldn't actually shine, man. I'm telling you. And it's going to be because of you that the second sun comes into play in this world. The more you focus into your energy and do a lot of sun gazing, man, then it'll never be night, but daylight. Right? I'm just saying that in the passing. I know that we're not talking about that, but I just wanted to actually make you understand something, that you hold so much value and power, man. You are responsible for the whole entire planet to stand right now, man, in nature. Nobody else, because of your soul, which is your soul, which makes you a soul creator. Your magnetic electricity, man. Electromagnetic being. That's who you are. Complete 9 ether being. Right? Because of your soul, which is fire, and all your chakras, which are also fire, right? So you need to be aligned and be well balanced in order for you to conduct and like create your life the way you want it to be like, man. That is your prayer. You're not focusing your energy outside of you, but inside of you. You're looking inward. And that's what I've been teaching you guys all the time, man. Looking inward. So don't let the word God, because listen, man, even the word God does not actually describe who you are, man, at all. It doesn't. You are the all. Right? You are the all. You are everywhere with your essence. The moment you align, you start to be connected again with animals, plants, trees, water, the ether. All of it, man, all at once. Then you become highly vibrational, man. So I hope this is the last time doing this video, man. Take notes, make your own research, and build yourself up, man, and start to create and craft your life the way you want it to be like. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Never make a mistake. And go to the description, check out my classes on Thinkific. Subscribe and enroll. And make sure that you become one with my Patreon. All of it is in the description. Love and cosmic light. Check out my book on Amazon, How to Do the 5 Daily Ra Ascending Practice. You can purchase yourself an ebook or a paperback. Join my Patreon for monthly subscription for exclusive content and videos you want to expand on, knowing the sacred information about everything there is to know. This is my online course. If you want to enroll, you're more than welcome. I've posted something for free you can be able to use to break all the blockages within you. Make sure that you don't miss this opportunity. You'll find the links for these platforms under the description of this video by just selecting more. In this world, there are so many things which you can achieve when you are alone. It is always good for you to always have that high. It is very important to do these things first thing in the morning when you wake up. Don't wake up and then you start to think about food. You wanna have your breakfast. Breakfast is not good at all. It slows you down anyway. But when you wake up, the first thing that you wanna do